Hello everyone and welcome to yet another amazing update from Pet Simulator 99. Well, as you can see, I have already got a free Titanic, totally free. And if you stay tuned on this video, I'm gonna explain how I got this one here. And not only that, I'm gonna tell you, I'm also gonna tell you how I also got this amazing rainbow shiny rainbow huge pets here, and also how you can get more of these dice as well. You can see I have a tremendously high number after not too many hours playing. I'm gonna tell you all of this and everything that I found out so far on this update if you stay tuned. Okay, so let's get into action. Yeah, so how did I get this Titanic? I got it on one of my alts and so on. And yeah, I just was really lucky. But you also can be lucky. And with the techniques I'm gonna tell you about in this video, it's almost sure you're gonna get a huge or two during this week here if you follow the instructions. Well, so let us come dismount from this one here and get inside of the game, which is quite important. The first thing, I just want to show one thing here. I'm gonna, for when you get in here, which is where the first thing that is important. When you get into this new RNG, yes, is RNG thing here. You see, I mounted one of my, let's see, good pads from my normal setup, but it doesn't really help us much. So this is not gonna, it doesn't have anything to say in here, and it also will not show what is the best pet you have. So first thing that you need to do is to go on toggle T mode, find a T mode that is empty and toggle it off. And then you will be equipped with the best pets that you have been hatching or you have on yourself, and it will get the aura as you see like here. The aura doesn't give you any benefits, but it is a good nice show off. As you can see, I can fly here. I cannot mount the Titanic while I'm inside of this mode, but it's quite decent here. And also, just to show you guys, there is also something hidden in this game here. I haven't been really seen it yet here what it is, but if we jump off here, you're gonna see here there's a like a secret room down in the corner, and there you see, we have to see it one more time. There is a shop underneath the map. I don't know if anyone of you can manage to get to it, then tell me. There you see it was shop there shortly. Okay, so let's go to how does this update actually work. Well, that's what we're gonna go to now. The thing is that you can roll this egg here by going over to the egg and press E. That's one way of rolling the egg here, and it's an RNG the game like normal. Up in the top here, I can just take away this a little bit here. You have auto roll, so everyone has auto roll regardless of how many game pass you have. And as you see, you can stand anywhere in the game and it will keep on rolling. You can even go in to try to shop some of these dices, or you can do upgrades while you are rolling. So that is quite good for doing that. Okay, so how do you get better pets? Well, there are different things that's helping that. Of course, if you have some of these game passes, the luck game pass, or you also have the ultra luck game pass here, that can help you in there. These are things that you have to buy from the shop. So this is the pay to win part of the whole update. But these are not really much helping you. They're just barely helping you a little bit. As you see here, 500% to 200%. Well, it's nothing compared to what I'm gonna show you in this video. Because you see, we also have a dice stone here. And if I go inside of here now and find the dices, you can just write dice up here. And if I activate some of these dices here, as you see here, we also down in the corner, we have 100% luck from lucky dice here, and we have 150% luck. But what we are really looking for is way higher luck than that. And that is from the dice creating machine here. So what we are really looking for is the mega luck dice, which I was using in the start, but I found it is not really good to make that one. And what we are going to do is to make the mega lucky dice. So yeah, you first have to buy the normal dice, then you have to make some golden dice. This is not costing much at all. But what is costing much is to make the Mega Luck dice at 100,000 and then the Mega Luck dice number 2. So total that will cost 3 of this, 300,000 plus 300, so 600,000 you need to be able to make them. You can also, if you are lucky, so it also gets so any of these dice in this one here. So rarely you will get those Mega Luck dice and Mega Luck dice 2 in this one here as well, right? So that is what his bonus is helping there. The other thing that is really important also to make the egg better is the RNG update. Yes, for the RNG update you have the RNG egg lock, which is quite important when you are playing normally, and also RNG hatch speed is very important. But there is a point where this RNG hatch speed is not important at all. We're gonna come back to that later in this video. And RNG bonus lock is tremendously important as well. I'm gonna show you soon as well why this is really important, because we're gonna try to get really mega super duper luck, which is gonna go above everything else in the game here. And RNG huge luck is also tremendously good, because when you are gonna do this mega super luck at level 2, we really want to have this huge at a high level as well. You see I have 7.9 million, but I don't want to use them right here now. I'm gonna come back to why I'm not using them up here right now. I guess you maybe have way less money and so on, but after watching this video and using techniques I'm talking about, hopefully this will help you tremendously. There is also, for you guys that are using Robux, there is a way to do a win here. You can go in the shop here and you can go and buy in this shop here, and as you see you can get the Mega Lucky dice 2 here, and you can get the Mega Lucky dice here as well. Remember the Titanic I got on like the account where I haven't been using any Robux or anything, so I got it totally free to play. So you can buy, so you got these Mega Luck dices, but to say the technique I'm gonna show you just video is gonna make that obsolete. You don't really need to do that. You're really gonna just follow the technique I'm gonna show you in this video. Okay, so well, I'm soon gonna tell you how I got a lot of dices and so on, but I really want to show you how to use the dices when we have them, right? As you see I have auto rolling going on all the time here, and then let's go in here. The first thing I'm gonna do is gonna convert all of the lucky dices that I have, or maybe not, because I really want to have both the lucky, because every one of these is stacking, okay? So I really first, before I go into convert anything of them, I'm gonna go for dice, and I'm gonna use a lot of these dices here. The golden is for every 5 minutes, and the lucky dice is for every 1 minute. So you need to use 5 times more normal ones than you use of the other ones. As you see now, I have several hours, and I at least make sure that you have this ongoing. I'm gonna show you again how to get a lot of dices later in this video, and just be aware, it's a free to play, very easy way, and you're gonna smash your head and say, why didn't I think about it when I'm gonna show it? Okay, and it's also totally legal way to do that. So now I'm gonna make 2,542 a golden one. Yes, 2,542 golden ones. And you see these are untradeable, so you can't kind of buy yourself to this unless you are using that Rubik's wheel there that we were showing. Then I'm gonna make some Mega Luck dices here, but now I have to be careful, because as you see here, I can use all of my money here for making all of these. The first I want to do is just make 1, 2, and 3 of those, right? So, and then I will go to Mega Luck dice and I'm gonna make 1 of them. If I now have more money like I have, I can keep on going and make some more of these here, and go maybe, yeah, we can make 3 of this time here, so that we got 3 of the second level one, and then I'm gonna go for the second level here, and I'm gonna create 2 for that one. When I've done this, I now have 3 of them. I can actually make 59 of these now, but there is no point doing that. I can also think about upgrading the RNG here, but I have decent level here already. So, but I am not gonna do that yet, because we are going to get more. So remember, keep in mind now, to make 1 of these dice here, you'll see here, I have to write it correctly. It costs 600,000. So we need to get a pet that is giving more than 600,000 to make this matter. And that's what we're gonna try to do. So how do we use that dice? Well, the thing is that you have to look at up in the roll here. As you see, there is a black kind of circle going around the other circle. So what I'm gonna do, when that comes up to the top now, I'm gonna turn off the auto. It's gonna be one more and then one more now. And now I will stop this one. And now you see it gets 5-time bonus roll. This is the bonus roll that you have on our RNG update here, which is the RNG bonus lock here. So now when we have that on, and we have on both of these down here and both of these here, but if you don't have these two here, this technique is gonna work quite good anyway, right? So it's gonna be almost the same for those who have paid to win and those who are free to play. So what we're gonna do now is that we are going to go in on the item here. We're gonna go for dice here, and I'm gonna make one mega lock dice because that is not in of time. It's just once used. Now it's flashing in here. And when I do that, now I'm gonna press this once, and now we're gonna do that mega roll there. And we are actually getting something really good. We got a Mechatronic huge golden one. To say that you will not always get as good as this here, right? So we can go in here and take a look. And as you see here, we got not just a golden, we got a golden shiny Mechatronic robot here. And that also is going to give us a lot of points for our clan battle as well. You see, I had 26 million from before. Probably gonna get a little bit more now as I got this one here. And also, as you know, if you follow me, I am also part of the boss clan in this. So yeah, we are going to have look in there. Okay, now I have 10.9 million. When I have that much, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna do some upgrades. And you remember I say that some is not important now. The hatch speed is absolutely not important at the moment. Now we have 15 million here. I can do 2 upgrades. So the hatch speed is not important. The lock bonus here is quite good. I would now be upgrading the egg lock there, and I will be upgrading my huge lock because those is the most there. The next one, I'm gonna take up the RNG bonus lock, but I'm gonna keep these 3 million I have here still. And with those 3 million, I can make some more of these dices to make sure and I have more on them. Just make sure you're not using everything on your upgrades, because then you suddenly stand there and have to wait a long time to make more of these Megalock 2 dices. Make sure that you have at least 1 or 2 of them all the time, because some few times in between. And now we're gonna put on the auto roll here. It's gonna be a little bit long video this, but I really if you want to have a huge pet and do well in this update, I think you should stay tuned, because I'm gonna tell all of those things that I found about this update so far here. That's gonna help you do well. Gonna wait one more, and then I'm gonna turn this off again. We're gonna go again for dice here, and we're gonna take this. Oh, we got a banana. And why did I get that? I'm gonna talk about that as well, because that is mastery. For this this update here, you know, economy mastery is one of the best mastery you have. If you have this on automatic, you will get a lot of fruits, books and everything all the time for free from all of the different vendor machines that is around. And also with the technique I'm gonna show you later, you're gonna get this up in 99 in 1 or 2 days, maybe just even 3 days, but it's not gonna take a long time to get up to 99 there. So that is also something we're gonna show you in this video here. So okay, so let's go in. No, we have to go here and then write dice here. I'm gonna select one Megalock dice 2 again now, and we are again going to roll and see what we are getting. And we got 1 in 800,000. Remember, it cost us 600,000, so that was a profit of 200,000. It means so that I can now go just create 28 of these. And like this, because I already have a dice here, so I can put on automatic. Just remember, after you have been doing this technique, remember to put back on automatic. Auto clicker, I normally just have to stay out in the corner here, but I'm gonna show another way you're gonna use the auto clicker later, very soon in this video here. So basically, let us do there and stop one more time, and we are going to now again gonna go for dice here, and we're gonna run one more mega lock dice number 2 and see what we are getting this time. 850,000, so again a big win. And also the thing is that many of you don't have really good pets in the basic, right? This is going to help you tremendously, because when you get these, you're also getting a lot of coins here on the side that is going to help you. And this way, I can also make more mega in here. And since I'm talking, I'm forgetting to put on this auto roll. Immediately when you roll, normally put on the auto roll as well, as that's gonna help you keep up the speed there. I just had to get some soda here so that it takes when I'm talking. You need to have that. Okay, stop there again, and we are going to do this. I think you're starting to get the picture on how to do this. And this is normally giving you a tremendously surplus. There you see I got a 1 in a million pet there. So that is quite good. And now we have over 1 million again. And then, okay, how do I get that many dices? So I'm gonna now show that. And after that, I'm gonna keep on using all of these different dices I have, and maybe we will get another Titanic during this video, another really good huge pet as well, right? So the technique that I am using is that when you are auto rolling, right, you can stand here, you can stand here, you can stand on the egg. I think many people are standing on the egg, but there is one bad place that is way better than everything else to stay at. It is over here at the dice machine. So just stand all the time in the dice machine, and what you're gonna do while you're doing there is that you're gonna use OP auto clicker. You want to use that, and you also want to use tiny task. So these are two allowed application to use in Pet Simulator 99. But in fact, you can actually use really automated, super automated macros and so on, but I don't like to use them. Because normally somebody has made it and they will see whatever you do, or maybe even hack you. So I do this with super. I'm gonna have my auto clicker is 100 milliseconds. I'm gonna have just with the F6. I'm not gonna use that more than that. So I'm just gonna put that on the side again, so it's not in here. And then on the tiny task, what I'm doing on that one is that I am gonna have continuous playback on here. I'm gonna have it always on top. And then also for the recording key I use F8, and for playback key I use Control Shift Alt P, right? So then I'm gonna move this away again. You can have it on the top of the screen somewhere if you have only one screen. I'm lucky to have 4 screens on my PC. So what I'm gonna do now is that I first gonna have my mouse up here. I'm gonna press F8, and that it will start the recording. When I do that, I'm gonna press one time up here. I'm just gonna keep my mouse 1 second or less above each one of these here, and the last one I'm gonna keep it for like 2-3 seconds, and then up click and press F8 to stop it again. So now I'm gonna press F6 to start the auto clicker. I'm gonna press Control Shift Alt P to start the tiny task, and what you see now, this is now gonna do this while I am AFK. On the top you use the auto roller, so you see it is rolling all the time. And now you can go to sleep, you can go be with your kids, be with your parents, I'll go shopping, go to work, whatever you want to do. And this is just gonna go and collect for you. And it doesn't take a long time before this is respawning in at all, and this gonna give you tremendously of these dices, and they don't cost much, so it's not taking a lot of your credits. You're definitely going to earn on doing this here, as you can get a surplus out of these dices here as you have. If you can't in the beginning getting the really big volume, then at least get up a lot of normal dices and golden dice, get that up there. Start with the normal huge dice there and keep up doing that. To stop this again, I can press Control Shift P here, and I can press F6 to stop that again. So this is the way you can go and get a lot of dices in this game here. So let me again, as you see, I managed to stop it there. So now we are going to take another one here. I'm gonna make this here so it's easier to find these mega dices, and we're gonna roll another mega dice here. So I really hope this is helping you. Finding a better way to do this update here is definitely gonna, at least it has been definitely helping me tremendously. So I'm just gonna make, see here, now I can make the rest of the mega that we have there. I still have money left there. I can also make more because we also bought more there. So let's also make some more mega. And then I can go and make mega luck dices, 9 of them. Probably I can even make more of them. Oh, I started and let the auto clicker go too long because I'm talking. So that is good. I even have the 50 tickets going on, a millionaire updates. Don't forget that one. That's another tip I can have for you. That auto ticket thing in a millionaire. Go buy some ticket and have it just going with 10 or 50. And you can have that going on anywhere where you are in the game. Okay, so let us go and find a dice again here and see how this is using. You see, we can make much more dices here. So we have a lot of chances to get some money more. There we got a 6 million sinister. And this time we got a profit of 5.4 million. So this is tremendously good here. And now I can just go in here. I don't have any more. And I can make 30 more of these. And now you see, I have money left here. I'm actually been making all of the good dices I can make from the batch I got from the last AFK. And that is quite good. Now I have 2.8 million here. So the next I really need to do now is to just get more of these. We're gonna roll more and we're gonna see how much updates we are gonna get. So we had 23 more to do. That is amazing. It's like, I don't know how many we have been using in this video. 1,400,000 plus from doing that, right? Again, we are profiting from it. And just keep on that auto rolling again. So I guess you are starting to see the picture for how this is working and how this is gonna help you tremendously in the game. And so I just have to make sure I don't forget this one here and make sure I haven't been forgetting anything important here. So okay, now we have 5-time bonus again. Let us go and find a dice again here. You can also use a short key like binding, so you can just press the key. It's probably get now we got a 9.9999 sinister. Again, we are earning 9.4 million. So this is crazy. I'm just putting an auto here, and now we're gonna go in here, and we have 13 million here. So RNG lock here, we're gonna take that up because we're gonna get 5 times 5 times all of these here times that super roll that we are going to use there. So keep on here. I gonna see if I can have some more tips to tell you, but let's see if we can get another huge or Titanic. That would be amazing, right? So this can be you as well if you follow this technique here. And there you saw I got one at 375. So this may happen sometimes, and when they got that one, I actually lost what 215 total coins here for that. And that's why you need to try to like have 1 or 2 of those coins there and try to build up. So it can absolutely happen that you are unlucky. If you are unlucky, don't give up, just keep on going. As you see, most of mine has been quite lucky here, and I will keep on getting some more luck here. There we got a 3 million one. So that again, 2.4 million in profit again. And we are just earning tremendously. I'm not gonna do this hatch speed thing yet because I want to take up the other ones. I'm gonna do the hatch speed when I am at the end, because hatch speed is not important for the technique we are doing now. But when you're standing AFK at the dice machine, then it is quite important to have it updated, because that's the when you are doing the normal RNG hatching there, or a dice rolling, I guess it's called. There we got on 3 million. So again, we are earning 2.4 million. It's doing quite well, but as you see here, we need more to get up the egg lock and the huge lock. And yeah, I actually gotta take the huge lock because it's a little bit lower cost. Both of them is good for what we do now, but why not have more luck with huge pets here? That will be amazing. Let me see here. Let's stop there. Gonna have in there when we are going to go and get a dice again, and we are going to roll that again. Let's see what we got. We got a 375. So yeah, again, there we got the one where we are losing a little bit, but anyhow, we have so much plus that we almost doesn't even notice that we are losing a little bit now and then. that doesn't do anything bad for us in this way here, right? So yeah, it should be quite good there. So let's keep on doing this here and stop again, and let's go in here. And let's go in and do this mega lock here. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get something good. 750, 150 plus there. So that is good as well. It is plus. We are earning and we are earning. So that is quite good there. So let's see here. Just waiting for that one to go up there. And at the same time, I can take my alt character here that I have an iPad and play with that one as well, this game here. So it's easy, and also using this technique you can also easily manage many accounts, because it's getting less stressful. The only thing that is a little bit a lot of work is to make the dice do all. Oh, we are getting something good again. What are we getting? What are we getting? We got 145 million one there, Mechatronic. So let's start out the roll and let us take a look at that one. We got another rainbow shiny Mechatronic. This is crazy. I never got any rainbow shiny huge before. Now I got 2 of them. And this is just one of my accounts. You can imagine I've got a lot of the other accounts as well. So this is crazy. So I don't know if you think this is a bad technique or something like that, but this is crazy. Let us see, continue. We have still more to go for here. And we're getting another huge. We're getting another huge. We're getting, 1 in 60 million. 1 in 60 million. This is crazy. Look at the coins that we are getting over here. 1 in 60 million. Let's take a look at that one there. We got the golden huge temporary oval there. That is so crazy, this. And now we have a lot of coins here, so we can upgrade this one here. And I don't want to upgrade this yet, so I'm gonna save here. Let us do more. This is so amazing. What let me see here? Like, take another mega lock here and see what we are getting this time. If we're getting another huge now, it's, oh no, yeah, 150 profit this time here. But that is so amazing. We have got so many good bets in this video. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh my. By the way, I have never ever got a Titanic before. So this is the first time I've got a Titanic by hatching myself. The other one I have got in from Cathy in a burrow there for a long, long time ago. So it's amazing to get one myself there. And let me try to see if we can get another good stuff here. And we got 1 in 600,000. That is kind of the same as it costs to do it. So we got back there. But imagine that you have a pet that is 1 in 40,000, and you use 600,000, and you get a 600,000 pet. It's a huge win-win. You have got one of those really good pets. It's gonna give you clan good points as well. So that is also gonna help you tremendously in clan battle, this thing here. So let us go in here again and we do this here and go in here. So okay, let's go in. Oh, we're getting another huge or something. Oh, abyssal. We got an abyssal. What? We got an abyssal. Let's take a look at that one as well. We got a noble huge abyssal one. Amazing, amazing. We are getting so much in this video. That's crazy. This is just completely craziness at the moment. We still have 11 mega left to use. So let's go and use that mega there. So I just hope I'm not forgot to tell about something. Oh, Sinister, 7 million. Again, a 6.4 million profit. This is, I know we have 30, oh, I forgot, we had 34 million. I can upgrade this one here. And yeah, we can, I'm gonna save up for this one as well. But if I can get some of these 40 million ones, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that as well. But now I'm gonna think about, because we are getting closer to be at the end of not having any more of these, the double roll for this time. And then, oh, not closer, we still have 10 left. Okay, let's see what we are getting. Oh, only 5, we lost 100k in this one here. So that is not too bad, right? But just think about everything that we have got in surplus. It is crazy how much surplus we have been getting. And we even have done a lot of updates as well. So we're gonna keep on doing this as good as we can here. Gonna do stop there. And then we're gonna go and find our dice again. Gonna press this here and we're gonna roll and see what we are getting. Come on, let's see. 750, 150k profit there. So that is not too bad. The roll is on again. And we are, look at this. We got like this one here. We got this and this and this. We haven't got 4 huge already in this video. That is so crazy. So this is the way you're gonna get your huge pets as well, right? So just keep on it, stay AFK and so on. And if you don't know how to stay AFK, please look at my videos on how to do that. Let's see here, they're gonna 375k there, so a little bit lost. This is the worst that you can actually get, I think, on with that egg that we are using there. So it's a little bit of loss there, but that is just how it is. Some you're gonna lose, but at most you're gonna win tremendously. It seems like I had some fossil token I forgot to use on this account here. That is how it is sometimes when you are focusing on being a dad and everything else here. Let's see here. Come on. Let's see if you get to something good this time here. No, that's the worst. 150k. That's the worst I've seen. So that. I really hope you guys not getting that when you have saved up. But apparently that is the worst. But you see, there is not a big chance of getting it. There's a much better chance of getting something that is more worth than 600k. Especially also helps to have these a little bit. But it should be quite good for free to play as well. I also can try this on a completely free to play account where I don't have any of these here. And I have got huge pet on that already. So that is amazing. Let's see here. And there we got 1 in 200k. Our luck is going down. Our luck is going down a little bit. But that maybe only gonna mean that we are going to get tremendously lucky here. So we have 5 left to use now. And so on. I think I have been talking about everything. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, absolutely everything that we've been talking about. We've been going through the pay to win and free to play way, and also the super technique of how to get a lot of dices here. By the way, that technique, there we got a 0 there, 600 cost and 600 income. Yeah, again, quite good for you if you don't have a 600 pet from before. And we also gone through how to say they stand over here to get dices. That's also a way that it's gonna keep you AFK actually. So that's one way of being AFK in the game. And as Pet Sim 99 is a super stable game, well, that is one super benefit there. So yes, for you that is collectible pets player, yes, the whole week now I'm gonna play Pet Sim 99 with this account. Even though I'm doing quite well in collectible pets, this game here is 10,000 times more stable than collectible pets. And right now with this update, it is so much more fun as well. It's really good, this update here. I really like what a pet simulator or big games has been doing lately when making these different super special events and maps and so on. It's amazing. I love it. There we got 250,000 plus there. So let's keep on going there and see if we can have. How many do we have? We have 2 left now. We have 2 left before I need to go AFK to collect some more dices. And when I do that, I can go editing this video. I can go out in the garden, work more there. I can be with my kids as they still have vacation and so on. And that's what I'm gonna do. So I can enjoy life while playing this game. And the game doesn't need to occupy everything. 1,400,000 plus there, and we have 1 left to use now. So that we are gonna have this one. So let's hope everyone smash those like buttons, subscription and so on. Make sure that we are getting something good here in the end of the last one here. Maybe we can even get a Titanic. Why not? Why not? Why not? That would be amazing if we could get a Titanic now on the last one here. So make sure we stop the auto roller so that again you see the bonus is up here. We are using the mega lock, so it's flashing rainbow here. And then we are pressing to see what we are getting. And oh yeah, we are getting something good. We are getting something good. Oh, 1 in 80 million. That is that a rainbow shiny one? No, a golden shiny one. That is so, yeah, it's a golden shiny huge stuff. But this is so crazy. We have got the golden shiny mechatronic. We have got the rainbow shiny mechatronic. We got a huge abyssal jellyfish, a huge temporary oval, and a huge temporary golden shiny oval. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I don't know what to say, but I think this is a good technique to use. So go out there, try to get it for yourself. And also, please make some comments on the video here. I don't know what you think about the new microphone I had. My headset, the microphone broke, so I just had got installed a new microphone on my headsets. So please comment on that. And also remember, when I get the time, I'm gonna give out tremendous of huge pets to people who is making comments on my videos. So it can be you. Remember to put in your Roblox username if you want to have a huge sent to you, or have at least a chance for a huge to be sent to you. Thank you. This was number 1 Gamer Than Vibe Toffee. Like and subscribe, and have a nice day. Bye bye.